Hello, my name is Florian Kemmerich. I'm Managing Director, Capital Mobilization at Palladium. We are a firm operating in over 100 countries, 75 offices, around 60 years now in the impact field that goes all along different programs. And impact investing specifically is a sweet spot of mine. I've been there now about 10 years in the field, also on the asset management side with several years. And for me, impact investing is an important component because it's basically addressing capital as a force for good. So you want to deploy capital on an intentionality and also on an additionality. So you want to bring in capital into areas where normally would not flow. And that's specifically where I've been working over the last 10 years. So basically it is addressing in my field is using private equity and private debt, focus on MSMEs in emerging markets, Africa, Asia, Latin America, around basic services for the rural population, which goes from access to money, access to energy, sometimes access to education or healthcare, and particularly a lot is around smaller farming also, because that's where the income in these geographies lie. And all of the investments we do have a clear mandate on the intentionality of the capital and the additionality, and we measure those through impact frameworks and also, of course, do impact reports. So on that side, I can only applaud for an amazing HealthCap Africa impact report outcome. I went through it with a lot of enthusiasm because it exactly addresses the components of impact investing. Here specifically, of course, in the health tech and fintech space. And that's, of course, an area where you would normally say healthcare might be impact investing itself, not necessarily, because in impact investing, you don't look only at the, as I said before, the intentionality of the investment, but also the additionality. And this is where, of course, your team has made an amazing job. Very exciting to look at this, a very vibrant space. We also see the potential of using technology is actually leapfrogging impact investing in a big space, because it addresses the accessibility and the affordability of services in the healthcare space. Or overall, that's where I've been also involved over the recent years, a lot around fintech, clean tech, health tech, agri-tech spaces. So it's very interesting, and especially when you look at it in an African context, where the population is extremely young, and technology really is an amazing gateway into a huge underserved and upcoming market. So it's very exciting. And what I love about specifically the impact report is that we're actually tracking the benefit of the investment on the journey. So from my side, I am personally, I've been a big fan of the work and also the impact report. And for me, the message is clearly that impact investing is not a flavor of the month. Impact investing is here to stay. It is to address accessibility and affordability, intentionality, and also the additionality of capital. It goes a lot into underserved markets with a huge growth potential. So it's a for-profit meaning. It's not just to do good, but it's really to scale, and we provide solutions. And in the African context, where I've been operating also for many, many years, it is really exciting because you're entering huge underserved markets. So that would be a little bit from my perspective. Again, congratulations for an amazing impact report.